Hey guys, James here, talking about Cardone Capital Cash Crunch. That's correct. The great Grant Cardone is having money issues all over the place. He just closed on a new facility in Naples, Florida called Addison Place. Brand new place, beautiful, beautiful place. Just closed on in February. Couldn't get out of the deal because of the bad economy coming up, so he had to purchase it. And the problem is with all these properties, they're all managed by a third party, and operational costs and obligations to the bank. There's a lot of costs involved, so there's really no money being made from these places because you figure 50% of operational costs are already off the top, and you have to pay people. So he recently closed a couple of funds down, number 4, number 5, because they're oversold. Oversold could be a good thing. A lot of people wanted it, and that's great. But the problem when it's oversold is it's more money you have to pay out to people, to the investors. So whatever your take is, it gets smaller and smaller. So he closed a couple of places which involved probably 7 properties, and then mixed them into another fund. So now he has 25 listed on his page that are available. All these different properties you can invest in. Before it was just a fund. Now you're investing in properties. Yeah. So nobody's investing. Nobody's investing in anything, and we see it in the market. Only people that are really in the market right now are institutional buyers and traders who are just what they do for a living, big time money. But little guys with $15,000-$20,000, guess where their money's sitting? It's sitting at Chase Bank because they're afraid they may not have a meal ahead of them, and they don't know what's going to lie ahead with the economy and coronavirus with their family and friends. So they're not spending the money, they're not investing. So Grant can't make money off of transactions. He makes money off of buying, selling, and people coming in the top. People come in, it's the 35-65 split. Grant gets 35 of it. And if there's not money coming in, it's tough. So what gets tougher now is that paying his investors. That's going to be the big issue. Can he afford to pay his investors up ahead? Because if people start backing out, he actually said he needs 75% of all properties. If he gets below 75% occupancy, he has a big issue paying, and we'll have to ask for changes because he's got to pay a third-party management company, got to pay taxes, got to pay his mortgage, and we don't know what the mortgage rate, how much he leveraged. We don't know what his deal is because it's all private and it's a private company. But we're looking into it. We looked at the prospectus, and I looked at all the SEC stuff, and he buys funds, and all he does on his paperwork is tout himself what a great person he is on the SEC paperwork. It's crazy. But the problem ahead is no new money coming in. Does he have enough money to pay investors in the pool that's left out of? You don't make money in apartment complexes. You don't, because there's not enough money. Even if you have 500 units, you're not going to make more than $1 million a month out of it, but because 50% of that goes for cost. 50% goes for obligations, costs, operational costs, right off the bat. And then the rest has to be split up between your investors. So what's left for Grant? That's not where he makes the money. There's no money there. He has to pay investors. If he has 10,000 investors in these funds, he's got to pay out, money to all these people, 10,000 people. So there goes your pot, gets destroyed. So he needs income coming in all the time. That's where he makes money off just people coming into the funds all the time. His funds are open-ended, but like I said, it has an issue because it comes to a point you can't spend all that money, you can't pay all the money to the people because you have too many people. So he closes them and then he opens them up under another name. And right now there's nobody investing, and Grant looks, if you look at his videos, he's straightforward with you. He doesn't look happy. He's in dire needs. What lies ahead, we'll see with this week. It's not looking good because they expect this to last for another month now, until at least May, that we continue with this not working. And stimulus package isn't going to help Grant. There's nothing they can do because he's a private investor. He's a fund investor. He's not a private company that invests in real estate. He's a equity fund, and it's a whole different ballgame. There's nothing secured. It's either you win or you lose, and it's lose.